Kyle Gibson's won 15 games this year, AJ.
He has been good for him. He's been the veteran stalwart in this rotation, and he is a guy that gets ground balls, Wayne. He needs to pitch to the edges, which is important for most pitchers. And the key for Kyle Gibson, first pitch strikes.
That's in there, strike 3 called, and Verdugo goes down looking to start the night. One away on a strikeout. That brings up Rafael Devers. 99 RBIs this year for Devers. Hits this ball in the air toward right center field. Ryan O'Hearn playing in right field tonight makes the catch for the Orioles.
2-2 is strike 3 called. That was right there. Turner looking for something else. It's a 1-2-3. Top of the first for the Red Sox.
Cutter Crawford, the right-hander for Boston.
Cutter Crawford has kind of bounced between the bullpen and starters. Speaking to Alex Cora before the game, he sees his future long-term as a starter. And yes, his name's Cutter, and he loves to throw his cutter.
Pops this one up. Verdugo calls off Valdez and makes the catch as Henderson pops out. It's on the outside corner. Strike 3 called to Rutschman, and Cutter Crawford has his first strikeout tonight. But a good first inning, and Cutter Crawford trying to end his year on a high note. A 1-2-3 inning with back-to-back strikeouts for Crawford.
Facing Yoshida in his first season in Boston. The 0-1 pitch. Broken bat grounder, deep first base, backhanded by Mountcastle. Leads his pitcher to the bag. And Gibson will grab it and then step on first for the force out. One gone, sending up Adam Duvall.
Duvall with a fly ball toward left field, pretty deep. Aaron Hicks is back all the way at that wall, and it's off the base of the fence. It bounces away. Mullins has to get it. Duvall on his way to third, and the first hit of the night is a triple for Adam Duvall.
Little slider that doesn't do much. See it at the top of the zone. Duvall hits his, and if it wasn't for that new wall, Wayne, this is a home run in the old Camden Yards just last year. But Aaron Hicks goes as far as he can. Realize he's not going to be able to do anything with it. But if you had Adam Duvall getting a triple on your bingo card for the first hit, Wayne, you probably could have made some money.
So after the triple, a walk. The Red Sox have runners on first and third. He swings and misses for strike 3. Now it is Enmanuel Valdez, was also part of that trade with Abreu from Houston last year. He hits it hard right back to Gibson. He caught it. He caught it on the fly. So the inning is over as Valdez punched it up the middle, but Kyle Gibson with the glove save ends the second.
First and third with 2 outs, and Masataka Yoshida will bat.
Turner is running, throw down to second base, and Turner is out to win the inning.
It's 2 away, and Crawford's retired the first 8 Orioles. The 2-2, he hits this to the gap in right center pretty well. That's down for a base hit, and it will split the defenders, and it will go all the way to the wall. Frazier will cruise into second base with a 2-out double.
Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson to maybe take that home run lead right back from Anthony Santander.
There's a fly ball to left center field from Henderson. It holds up for Duvall. Shy of the track, he's got it to end the inning. The Orioles get their first hit, but that's all in the third. It's still scoreless in Baltimore. The Orioles and the Red Sox scoreless in the top of the 6th inning. Kyle Gibson allowed 7 hits, but no runs in his 5. Now left-hander Bruce Zimmerman back in the big leagues, added to the active roster for the Orioles today. So 1 out in the 6th. And Yoshida still at second base. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is back-to-back strikeouts for Bruce Zimmerman after the leadoff base hit and the pass ball. Now Trevor Story, he's 0 for 2. Story, it's a ground ball to short. Gunnar Henderson has that. And Bruce Zimmerman works around having a man on second with nobody out. The Red Sox have left 7 men on base and a handful in scoring position. The pitcher for the Red Sox here in the bottom of the 7th, Josh Winkowski.
Winkowski coming into this game after Cutter Crawford was just special tonight. You see Winkowski's numbers. A lot of innings out of the bullpen. Great ERA, a lot of strikeouts.
There's a base hit the other way for Adley Rutschman. Leadoff man on for the Orioles here in the 7th. Jorge Mateo will pinch run for Rutschman after that base hit.
1-2 to Anthony, who's tied for the club lead in homers.
Swing and a miss after 9 pitches. Winkowski wins the battle and strikes out Santander. Mateo's at first running for Rutschman. See if he takes off here. There he goes before the pitcher even delivered. An easy stolen base for Jorge Mateo. Now the potential first run of the game in scoring position. That's 5-0 Texas in the 5th as O'Hearn strikes out, and a big out for Winkowski, who has back-to-back strikeouts.
Ryan Mountcastle will try and drive it a run here. He'll have to do it with 2 outs.
As Mountcastle, it's one fair down the right field line. This one he kept inside the chalk. Mateo scores. RBI double for Ryan Mountcastle, and it's 1-0 Baltimore in the 7th.
A high slider just doesn't break. It's almost such a bad pitch. It was a good pitch, Wayne. Mountcastle doesn't put his A swing on it, but he barrels it. He gets inside the ball, shoots it down the right field line. And then we get the sprinklers.
Now with 2 outs and Mountcastle in scoring position, it's Heston Kjerstad, the batter. Kjerstad with a ground ball. Reyes with a backhand. Bobbles it around third. Mountcastle heads home. He'll score. 2-0 Baltimore.
Reyes does a great job of getting to this ball, but when he drops it, Mountcastle, who's going to third on the ball, never slows down. He scores the second run easily. It was a great play effort by Reyes to get to it originally, but the little bobble where he drops the ball allows Mountcastle to come around third and score.
The pitcher for the Orioles, Jack Flaherty, in the game, and he hits Justin Turner with the first pitch here in the top of the 8th. 1 out here in the 8th inning. Adam Duvall has the only extra base hit for the Red Sox tonight. Liner toward the left field line. That gets down, a base hit for Duvall. Holding at second base is Justin Turner. Another hit for the Red Sox, their 9th tonight, as they try to get on the board here in the 8th against Jack Flaherty. Wilyer Abreu is 0 for 2. It's a soft bouncer to first. Urias has that. The runners move up. 2 outs. Now base hit could potentially tie the game with runners on second and third. Trevor Story's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And Story with a ground ball up the middle. Sliding stop by Westburg. 1 run scores, but Westburg keeps it from being tied. An RBI infield hit for Story brings home Turner, and it's 2-1. Mauricio Llovera on the mound for the Red Sox.
Second and third, 1 out in the inning.
Here the Orioles with a chance to add to the lead. Infield in for Boston. 2-2 on Mateo. A ground ball to second. Reyes has it, throws home. Westburg is safe. Jordan Westburg outran the baseball, and it's 3-1 Baltimore. So now the Orioles lead by 2, and the batter is Santander. Mateo running again, throw down to second base. Mateo safe, throw to third, and back safely is Henderson. Line drive, base hit, Santander. It scores Henderson. Mateo on his way home. Duvall has a good arm, but the throw is too late. Anthony Santander drives in 2 more, and the Orioles are up 5-1. The Orioles have a 5-1 lead as Jacob Webb will try to get the final 3 outs here in the 9th inning. And the Red Sox still alive with 2 on and 2 out.
And now it's going to send Masataka Yoshida up.
Little bloop. Westburg goes out. He can't reach it. It's a base hit for Yoshida. He goes to second base where nobody was covering. Scoring from third is Reyes. And Masataka Yoshida with an RBI double makes it 5-2. He brings the tying run to the plate. Back to the mound. Webb has it. The Baltimore Orioles secure win number 101. They have defeated the Boston Red Sox tonight by a final score of 5-2.